I'm going to move on to education. Education is a hugely important factor in our city to help strengthen our city and help us grow. One of the things that we look at for the city is the graduation rate. This is something that I think everybody looks at, particularly if you're going to buy a house or you're moving and you want to decide where you're going to live. And the graduation rates here in Canton, particularly with our three major high schools, which is going to be Glen Oak, McKinley, and Timken, those graduation rates have been on the rise, especially in the schools where, you know, it wasn't that long ago that it was really in a bad shape. They have been growing and rising and improving every year. But you can see here, the state average is 82%. The city of Canton's average is over 86%. So as a city, we're actually running above the state's average. And that's good news. But we know that still 86% is good, but we want to be 100%. Adrienne Allison, would you please raise your hand? Adrienne Allison, the superintendent of Canton City Schools. Thank you for what you're doing. He understands that we need to pursue a standard of excellence in our school system, and they're doing that right now. They've introduced the Brighter Tomorrow Plan, and is there any school board members here today? Kansas City school board members? Ida, do we have any others? Ida, we got some school. Thank you, Ida, for coming. And Ross Freeman. They have introduced a program that's going to customize education for our students, make better use of the facilities, and in general, they're trying to create that standard of excellence to give every child the best opportunity to have the most successful education experience anywhere. And they got a lot of details coming out and involved with this. They're, what, second year of this now? They're in their second year, and it's making a big impact. And so I want to congratulate them and let you know that even though our numbers are strong, and oh, by the way, our graduation rate for Canton, and as we look at this, one of the things they do is they compare us to the Big 8 school districts. The city of Canton is considered one of the Big 8 school districts. For the bigger cities, you have Akron and Youngstown, Cleveland, Toledo, etc. The Big 8 cities, because you have more like characteristics with inner city issues, old cities, and things that we have to deal with. And we compare those. The City of Canton School District is by far showing the highest results of any of the Big 8 school districts, and we're very proud of that. But we want to now take us against not just the Big 8 school districts, but all school districts, and show how we can be the greatest. Getting your high school diploma is just not enough, though. We need to make sure that we get there, but a college education is essential in today's world. And that's why I continue to focus and promote the Mayor's Scholarship Program. And this is a program that we've partnered with a number of colleges and universities that guarantee money for Canton students. It's very simple. If you're a resident of Canton and you go to a public school system, you stay in school, you do your best and you graduate, we can guarantee you there's going to be some resources available to help you get to college. And that was mentioned that we have a representative from Malone here. We have a representative from Stark State, Para Jones, Dr. Jones. Thank you for being here. Those are a couple of our partners. But speaking of that, Stark State, you know I couldn't go on without that. One of the biggest things happening in our downtown today is the development and building of a downtown college campus. Stark State is in the middle of constructing and remodeling their facility so that they can provide a college education focused on the oil and gas industry, an energy campus in downtown Canton. And this facility is going to support thousands of college students in our downtown. And that's exciting. It's all good.